Today, the topic of my speech is that Islam is the ultimate shelter for humanity. Mr. President, some people object that if Islam is a true religion of God, then why does not it help mankind and promote peace and love? Mr. President, Islam states that service to humanity is a part of faith. Muslims should be actively engaged in social welfare and in meeting the medical and educational needs, not only for Muslims, but also for all the communities where they reside. The Holy Quran states in chapter number 4, verse number 110, "You are the best people, raised for the goodness of mankind. You enjoin good and forbid evil and believe in Allah." In this verse, Muslims have been enjoined by God to serve mankind and promote goodness. If they fail to achieve this, then they cannot state that they are the best people. After all, a faith which is an incentive to the suffering of other human beings and is not inclined to serve the cause of humanity. Humanity cannot be described as a good faith. But Islam teaches that Muslims must be always ready to serve mankind and have love for all of God's creations. The Holy Quran states in Surah Nisa, verse number 36, "And worship Allah and associate not with Him, and show kindness to parents, and to kindred with orphans, and to the needy, and to the neighbors, that is a stranger, and the companion by your side, and the wayfarer, and those whom your right hand possesses employs. Surely, surely Allah does not like the arrogant and the boastful." First, in this verse, Allah very beautifully guides Muslims to discharge their duties towards all mankind. We have to show kindness to everyone, whether they are kind to us or not. By following this teaching, we can create peace, love, humanity in the society. The Holy Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, emphasized love, sympathy, and kindness towards all mankind. He said, "One who is not grateful to mankind is not grateful to Allah." In another beautiful, the Holy Prophet Muhammad, may peace and blessings of Allah be upon him, has said, "None among you is a true believer unless he loves for others what he loves for himself." Mr. President, once the Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam was sitting with his companion. Suddenly, a non-Muslim funeral came from there. The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam stood in respect of him. Then his companion said, "Why are you standing in respect of a non-Muslim funeral?" The Holy Prophet Muhammad sallallahu ta'ala alaihi wasallam said, "I did not stand in respect of Muslim or non-Muslim. I stood in respect of humanity." I stood in respect of humanity. Mr. President, Imam Jafar as-Sadiq raziyallahu ta'ala anhu served mankind by educating people. He had more than 6,000 students studying under him from all over the world. They did not just learn about religious teachings, but were taught about various subjects, including mathematics, astronomy, and science. This eventually terminated the Dark Age in Europe. Mr. President, without a doubt, democracy, racial equality, social justice, human rights are all Islamic concepts, but the Western world sees Islam as the opposite. Mr. President, this could be easily corrected by the media highlighting eminent scholars like Sheikhul Islam, Dr. Professor Tahirul Qadri. But whenever there is an Islamic question to be answered, we found on our screens representatives, extremist groups, further complicating matters, consequently fueling the aversion to Islam, thus creating Islamophobia. But the reality of Islam is that it promotes justice and preserves human rights. Mr. President, the Charter of Medina is the best example of Islam on serving humanity. Islam covers total aspects of life because Islam is the ultimate shelter for humanity. Thank you very much.